Hello, I'm Astrid of fringepopblog.com, and today I'd like to give a short presentation on vintage sleaze paperbacks, particularly those with a gay theme. Now, we're not talking gay and lesbian here, we're talking strictly male homosexual themes. Now, what's interesting about these vintage gay sleaze paperbacks is that they're some of the only cultural artifacts that exist for gay men from this era. These are all produced in the 1960s, early 70s, and really they're the only thing that remains from that era to signify, the trends and thoughts and time about male homosexuals. Now, this in particular is a title published by Greenleaf Books called The Gay Buddies by Don Holliday. It's got great cover art by Robert Bonfils. It has a kind of amusing background scene there of gay men dancing and living it up. A lot of these books had a real sense of humor to them. They definitely didn't take themselves too seriously. Now, another example is this book, The Gay Brother by James Harper. What's interesting about this book, which by the way has cover artwork by Doug Weaver, is that you have a gay guy who's obviously being ostracized by his community and families. Everyone's pointing at him and looks like they're in grief about him being gay. Very much a common attitude of the time, and possibly, depending on level of conservatism of your family, not so unusual today either. Another book that happens to mention brother, now this one I've not read, of course I've not read any of these, but it looks like this one might have some kind of gay incest theme. This particular book has always amused me because of the over-the-top flamboyant depiction of the gay man jumping up and down. This one has pretty interesting cover art by the fetish artist Gene Bilbrew, who also went by the name Enig. It's published by Satan Press. This is a late 60s title. Then we've got a lot of gay men on location. Here we've got a very interesting title also from Greenleaf Classics, Gay Safari by Marcus Miller. What I find amusing about this particular book is the very phallic row that the guy is using to row the boat. It really looks like a giant penis. Then you've got some gay sex in the locker rooms here with Locker Room Lovers by Marcus Miller. A very classic cover by Robert Bonfils. I love the expressions on their faces as they give each other sort of the come hither look. Then we've got gay men in what looks to be the Southwest, cowboys probably. Very Brokeback Mountain here, A Different Drum by Chris Davidson. I love the smiling guy as he's putting on his cowboy boots. He looks like he's ready to get busy. Now you've got a rather unusual theme, Gay Bikers with the Mother Truckers by Marcus Miller, also a Greenleaf book. Look at the fantastic guy in his underwear up front, tied up. It could be that there's some S&M bondage going on with some repressed homosexual bikers here going after some gay guys. It's hard to say. I have not read these titles, like I said. Then we've got another PEC book. This one is The Gay Cruise by Carl Driver. I believe this is a pseudonym for the Louisiana-based gay author Carl Corley, who is known for his gay pulp writing. Another fantastic cover from Satan Press by the artist Gene Bilbrew, aka Enig. This one has got not only a gay theme, but a transvestite theme, as you see the man here in the corset wearing the wig. This is a pretty sought-after title due to the actual title of the book, the art, and just the overall quirkiness we've got. Lastly, we've got a book called Gay Underworld, and this is interesting because it is actually by Ed Wood, the filmmaker that Tim Burton classically did the biopic of in the 90s and that Johnny Depp portrayed. Ed Wood was not only a B-movie film director producing such classics as Plan 9 from Outer Space, but he was also a pulp writer, and here he delves into the world of gay pulps. He was known for his transvestitism, so it's interesting here that there's also a transvestite theme going on. This has been a presentation on gay sleaze pulp paperbacks by Astrid of fringepopblog.com. Thank you for listening.